This is what I call Chinafornia. That's China and California mixed. This is the toy world. He or she who dies with most toys wins. Wrong. He or she who lives with most joys win. So we get Chinafornia, which is all this stuff. You arrive at your 20th high school reunion in a helicopter. You have a yacht on the right that has a car inside, and it looks like a space-age yacht. You have Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Coach, Bentley. You can't have Mercedes. The Mercedes in Dubai have to park on the back lot. They're considered a taxi. So Mercedes and BMW are parked on the back lot, and in the front lot is only Lamborghini, Ferrari, and Bentley, the better cars. So you have to be extremely careful when you're looking at wealth as to what true wealth is. And I think true wealth means so much more than just how much money that you have. True wealth to me is being very considerate of other people. That's being wealthy in its truest sense. And my object in life is to take all the money that I've made and redistribute it in my lifetime so that other people will benefit from the work that I have done, as well as my own children. And here's what I would love you to do. Invite your children over to your home for an inheritance meeting. They'll all come dressed very nicely. And tell them you want to tell them how much they're going to get from you as a result of your life of work. My sons and daughters came, and they looked really good, and they listened to everything I said. It was the first lecture that they ever paid attention to in our whole life. And I looked at my loving children and said, I love you so much, don't you know? They said, we know, Daddy, we know, Papa. I said, because of that, I want you to have the same joy of earning that I have had. And therefore, as a result of my death at the age of 101, each of you will probably be in your late 70s. You won't need any money by then. As a result of my death, I'm giving all my money to abused orphans. And they say, wait a minute, we feel like abused orphans. You've been traveling your whole life. I said, I know, and I've understood that. Money should be transportation, a library card, a trip to culture, a well dug in Africa, a hungry mouth here. The ability to take the money that you've earned and make a decision to fund a scholarship, somebody who's ill, somebody who deserves it, is the greatest thrill of all. And I want to go out naked the same way I came in, but it's awfully hard to figure out just when you're going to go and how much money you need. But for me, it's the greatest thrill for me to plant shade trees under which I myself will never sit. That is my goal in life, to be the shade tree planting business. And I know it is for you too. I've been adopting children. I adopted a girl from Mexico with broken teeth, low self-esteem, no parents, and I brought her into our home. For some reason, she's doing better than all of my birth children. It's kind of embarrassing when you're supposed to be a motivational psychologist dealing in high-performance achievement, and you have a little girl from Mexico outperforming your own children. So I lectured them on that inheritance day. How do you account for the fact that your adopted sister from Mexico is doing better than you are? My son said, easy to explain. We have your genes. They said, besides, you treated her like a customer and us like employees. And I thought to myself, it's true. When I adopted children, I gave them special care. When we had birth children, I expected them to automatically do their best because they were mine. We don't even rent our children. We don't have a lease on them.